Hi guys, welcome back. Look at all of these beautiful polishes. This is what's on deck today. If you guessed these were glam polishes, you are right. We're going to swatch through the 20 limited edition shades coming up on Friday, launching at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 25th in the 2020 Halloween Horror Shop event from Glam Polish. All of these shades are limited edition small batch creation shades, meaning that there's only a few bottles available, and once they're gone, they're gone. So if you see something you really must have, you have to be there right at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All the info you need is in the description bar below, including the link to shop. But first, let's look at the beautiful, adorable Scooby-Doo inspired trio that's also launching this Friday. This is the Mystery Incorporated Limited Edition Trio, inspired by the TV series Scooby-Doo. This first one is called If It Weren't for You Meddling Kids. This is described as a bright green crelly with shifting multi-chrome flakes. This one is the sister polish to the bright or neon orange crelly that's coming up next. They both have these blue, violet, fuchsia multi-chrome flakes. They are just so gorgeous. I think you definitely need that set at least. They're so special. Definitely some of my faves that we're going to swatch in this whole video. This next one is Jinkies. This is the orange version of that formula I was just talking about. So it's going to swatch just the same, beautiful at 2 coats, and then you have these gorgeous, bright, glowing, multi-chrome flakies that are shimmering or shining blue to violet to fuchsia. So pretty. You only need the 2 coats, and these are just gorgeous shades for Halloween. So super fun, Scooby-Doo inspired. We always have Scooby-Doo on at this time of year. My kids love that show, and that just makes me feel like a kid again whenever we pop that show on. So fun. We were just watching it last night, actually. So there's your macro of Jinkies, and then the third polish in the Mystery Incorporated Limited Edition Trio is called Would You Do It for a Scooby Snack? This is described as a hollow base with metallic glitter and shifting multi-chrome flaky mix. So this one is going to get opaque at just the 2 coats. I didn't even really need to go for the third. You're going to look at 2 coats in my full hand swatch, and I'm just going to do 2 coats for live application for everything today, as per usual. So like I said, these are going to go live on Friday, September 25th. Each shade is $12.50 by itself, and if you want to pick up the trio, you can do that for $37.50. For the first 72 hours, purchase the trio set for $33.50, no code required. So that's your special discount you can get. All right, let's get into the Halloween Horror Shop event. So if you've ever watched me swatch through the polishes featured for Halloween from Glam, you will know that all the polishes are inspired by something Halloween-y, some kind of pop culture Halloween reference. First up, we have Amityville. And this polish, Amityville Horror, this polish is described as a gray purple with shifting metallic flakies. So this polish is just stunning, and those glowy glow flakies are going green, gold, and they are gorgeous. Next up, we have Creepy Creeps with Eerie Eyes. And this one's described as a dark teal jelly with shifting iridescent flakies and neon glitter mix. If I'm moving quickly through anything, just hit pause, slow your YouTube down. You can go to the settings. You can set me at half speed if I'm going too fast. But we have a lot to get through, guys, so we're just going to keep speeding along. So all of these polishes are divine. If you've never tried Glam Polish before, there are like little works of art in each bottle. They're so special, and these Halloween polishes each year are like the most limited edition kind of polishes that she creates all year. So they're really extra fun. That was Creepy Creeps with Eerie Eyes. Next up, we have Cult of Chucky. This is described as a bright red crelly with sapphire glitter mix and aurora shimmer. So this is ultra bright. This really devastating bright red shade. It looks super creepy for Halloween. I love how those 2 colors, the sapphire and the red, just play off against each other. And it has a lot of, I think it's like a red, gold, green shifty shimmer. This gets very opaque at 2 coats. I almost didn't even need that second coat. Isn't that a fun look? It's like shocking how fun those 2 vibrant colors play off each other. So that's Cult of Chucky. Next up, we have Dr. Sleep. This is described as an eggplant crelly with red glitter mix and aurora shimmer. So again, here you have these really strong contrasting base color shades against these really loud glitter colors. This time we have a loud red glitter mix. There's a whole bunch of different sizes in there, some large going all the way down to teeny tiny micro. This gets beautifully opaque, another devastating shade here, this time super ultra deep indigo. Oh, it's so pretty. So love that. That's Dr. Sleep, and there's your macro shot. It does also have the Aurora Shimmer twinkling in there. Next up we have House of Horrors. House of Horrors is the closest you're going to get in here, besides one other polish, to being a white Crelly if you're looking for a Halloween white Crelly. The other one has glitters. This is our metallic multi-chrome flaky one. This polish is described as an off-white Crelly with shifting multi-chrome flaky mix and a hint of hollow. So you've got that silver hollow twinkling in the base as well. This is very densely packed with multi-chrome flakies. They just wanted to overtake my whole hand. There were so many flakies, so super, super flaky bomb. That's House of Horrors. I only needed 2 coats for this white Crelly. Super great coverage. Next up, we have this polish, which is so beautiful, and it's basically like a darker version of the Amityville Horror polish. This one's called Interview with the Vampire. This is a smoky purple Crelly with shifting iridescent flakies, and yeah, they are obviously glowing very brightly, going red, orange, gold, green, packed with flakies, your beautiful, dark, smoky, even more smoked out version of the first polish that we looked up in the event, that we looked at in this event. So look at that beautiful coverage in 2 coats. Only a few of these that ended up going for 3 coats, so super, super pretty, like almost a gray, but it just has a pinch of purple in it. Gorgeous. Okay, next up we have In Our Town of Halloween, exclamation point. This polish has so much fun going on in it. It's just like a party, Halloween party going on in here. It's described as a gray Crelly with multi-chrome flakies and metallic glitter mix. And it also has Aurora Shimmer, as you can see. It's glowing with, like, I think probably a red, gold, green Aurora Shimmer. I told you, a lot going on. Confetti can popped inside of this bottle. Super, super fun in this gray Crelly, which gets opaque at the 2 coats. So beautiful. So that's In Our Town of Halloween, exclamation point. All right, next up we have Lucifer. This is one of Tim's favorite TV shows. By the way, a little side info for you. This is described as a dark red jelly with shifting iridescent flakies and Aurora Shimmer. So this one is like your blood red, and it's giving you this gorgeous shift both in the flakies and in the Aurora Shimmer that's going red, orange, gold, green. This is just really sexy. It is sinfully red, very glowy, so, so pretty. So that is Lucifer. As you can see, it is a very dark red. Gorgeous. All right. There's your macro shot. Okay, next up, we are moving on to Monster Mash. This one is another silver hollow base packed with a lot of fun Halloween colors. This one does look similar to the polish that's in the ScoobyDoo Trio, but this one has a lot more glitters, whereas that one had more multi-chrome flakies. This one is described as a hollow base with metallic glitter mix and shifting multi-chrome flakies. Look how packed that is. So, so packed. For a sheer base polish, that gets so much coverage because of all of those flakies and glitters. So that's Monster Mash. Look at that. So much going on in that polish. So crazy. Next up, we have Penny Dreadful, and this was one of my very top picks out of all of these 23 polishes I swatched. I just loved how this one looked on. So again, here with this one, we have a hollow base, so the same kind of story as that last one we just swatched, and it's going to get opaque in the 2 coats, but this time we have a mix of shifting multi-chrome flakes, and the colors of the flakies that she used in here are just so beautiful. She definitely has that blue-violet flaky that was in the Scooby-Doo Trio, but she's also got a fiery red, orange, gold, green flaky, and the combination of those two just looked so cool. I loved, 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 loved how this one looked on. So if you usually end up liking the same things I do, you're going to want Penny Dreadful. All right, next up we have Pumpkin Scream in the Dead of Night. This one is described as a black Crelly with Aurora Shimmer. It's given us a very strong red glow, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you this one's a red, gold, green shifting shimmer and a dark black base. And then look at all that beautiful hollow, the Glam standard hollow right there going on in that polish. So that's Pumpkin Scream in the Dead of Night with the ultra hollow glitter in the black base. Ooh, you can see that green poking out. I did have a second picture of this one, which showed off a ton of the green. It's so shifty, but it ended up being blurry. Boo. Okay, Puppet Master. That is what's up next, and this is another black jelly base. This time we have a shifting multi-chrome flaky mix, and basically she's just got like a whole rainbow of multi-chrome flakes going on here. So you have all your Halloween colors, but you have a whole bunch of other colors too, and it looks awesome. You're only going to really need those 2 coats to get full coverage, and it's just densely packed with flakies. Super pretty. So this one is Puppet Master, giving you 2 coats in my live application just like everything else. And I'll give you a macro shot here as well. So if you're looking for some more beautiful black base polishes for Halloween, she definitely has a few here for you. Next up we have Salem's Lot, and this one is a personal favorite of mine because it has my son's name in it, but also this one is outstanding. Such a cool mix of components in here. So Salem's Lot is described as an indigo jelly with shifting iridescent flakies and neon green glitter mix. The neon green glitters against the primarily pink to red to orange shifting flakies just look so cool in this purple base. So Halloween-y. Look at all those green glitters. Super fun. I love it when Glam Polish uses her micro glitter mixes, her neon glitters. So fun. So that's Salem's Lot, another top pick for me. This next one is called Scare Me. This is described as a purple crelly with shifting iridescent flakies and black glitter mix. So again, I think this one has the pink, red, orange shifting flakies in there, and then she's just got, I think, 3 or 4 different sizes of black glitters to really accent that beautiful purple swell of color. So pretty. And then combined in there with that hot pink. Gorgeous. So that one's called Scare Me. That one doesn't scare me. That one entices me. That one should be called like Lure Me. This polish just makes me want to become this polish. So that's Scare Me. Next up we have Scream School. This one is your quintessential Halloween glitter crelly. So what we have here is a white crelly base, but because of those neon green glitters in there, this ends up on the nail looking kind of like a glow-in-the-dark polish. It didn't glow for me. It's not advertised as a glow-in-the-dark polish, but the kind of like the cast, like that ghostly greenish white cast that the polish gives off, it looks like that glow-in-the-dark look. You know what I mean? I just love this one. This one's so awesome. So this is Scream School, white crelly with neon and metallic glitter mix, and as you can see, it is packed. Gorgeous. Okay, Slappies Revenge is described as a dark blue jelly with shifting iridescent flakies and neon pink glitter mix. So again, we have all these micro glitters. This time we've got it in pink. Oh, there's a couple big glitters too. Yep, so she has a whole mix in here. Some of the biggest actually that she used in this whole collection. And then the flakies are going blue to green, but it's in this really deep like squid ink kind of blue jelly. So pretty. Getting gorgeous coverage at 2 coats. So that is Slappies Revenge. Wow, that's pretty. I just love that one. Slappies Revenge. That's your macro shot. Next up we have Terrifying Tales. This one is a ultraviolet neon jelly base, basically. I know because I've worked with this component recently, and it is gorgeous. It's giving you such a beautiful glow on the nail, and she's added again in here, I think, those pink, red, orange flakies. So beautiful. Terrifying Tales is described as a bright orchid purple crelly with shifting iridescent flakies. I'm just going to tell you that is a neon ultraviolet pigment used here. So pretty. Love that one too. All right, that's if you want your maybe not so typical purple color for Halloween, but still so beautiful. The Dark Defender. So next up we have the Dark Defender, and this one is described as a dark brown jelly with hollow flakies. This is what's been on my thumb for the duration of this video when you watch me do the bottle shots. This one is so different for Glam Polish, and you know how I like different kinds of shades. But she's basically done a dark brown jelly, and then she's added all these hollow flakies, and I love like the clean simplicity of this polish for Glam Polish. Usually it has like a ton of stuff going on. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's very different than everything else today. So that one is super, super cool. Super fun polish, that hollow neutral. The Lost Boys, we are at our second to last polish here. The Lost Boys, and if you've made it this far, bravo. This polish is a dark green Crelly with strong Aurora shimmer, aka she dumped a ton of red, gold, green shimmer in this polish. It's beautiful. You're getting this really deep emerald, maybe a little warmer than emerald green jelly. And then she's kept it slightly on the sheer side so that you can see all that beautiful shimmer so it doesn't hide any of it. This one is 3 coats. I remember doing 3 on this one. So beautiful. That's the Lost Boys, and there's your macro shot. And now we have arrived to the final polish in alphabetical order in the Halloween Horror Shop event 2020. So this is your final polish called Welcome to Camp Nightmare. This is described as a teal Crelly, neon green, and metallic purple glitter mix. So teal Crelly with neon green and metallic purple glitter mix. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. It's so fun. And it just reminds me so much of Goosebumps books. I mean, that's what it's supposed to be reminiscent of. It's so cute. Perfect. Hit it right on the nose. And that's the final polish that we're going to look at today. So make sure you mark your calendars for September 25th, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when it's going down. Thanks for coming to hang out with me today. I really appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments below which ones are your favorites, and I will see you back again so soon. Take care until then. Bye.